While delaying social media is a good first step, at some point your child will be on these addictive and potentially toxic platforms, whether you know about it or not. It is a stunning irony that the tech world's leadership is increasingly warning parents about the harms of social media and excessive screen time. Yet at the same time, throughout the supposedly advanced Western world, school systems are replacing printed text and resources with online programming, forcing children to be increasingly consumed by screen time. Some time ago, we produced a video entitled, "Save Your Children, Reduce Screen Time." This video outlined very specifically the mental and physical harm that results to children from lengthy exposure to video screens, whether at home or in school. We showed well-researched studies which demonstrate how screen time can have serious negative impacts on attention span and language development, create sleep disorders, and even delay muscle development in children. You will find the link to that video in the description below. In an article published in the Indian Defense Review on January 13, 2025, author Matthias Kurl reported on a remarkable development in Sweden. This is a nation that earlier in 2009 had led a campaign to replace textbooks with computers. Today, however, as a result of serious declines in academic achievement and measurably negative social factors, the Swedish government is now investing massively to reverse that very unwise decision, replacing electronic learning resources with print texts. In Canada, the devastating scars of the progressive educators are noticeable in our schools. Declining reading levels, even disinterest in reading altogether, along with the inability to perform basic mental math calculations. Many teachers report serious decline in attention span, something that can be directly connected with screen time through research, as our earlier video describes. This computerization of our classrooms was to prepare our children for a digital age, but the result is a population less able and less interested in academic success and knowledge development. Kurl writes, "Research shows that reading on screens, especially those with bright lights, can cause more eye strain and less focus compared to paper books. Plus, understanding what you read and remembering it takes a hit when you're staring at screens. Lots of students get sidetracked by games or surfing on the web during class instead of sticking to their studies. This screen obsession also raises flags about social skills and attention spans in school settings. Parents and teachers are pretty vocal about these issues. Many parents worry about their kids using computers for things other than learning. Sweden discovered that students suffered from eye strain, were less focused on learning material, and as predicted in research, had reduced attention spans, which is devastating for knowledge retention and understanding. So now Sweden is having to spend 100 million euros to correct a problem that should not have happened. The educational far left has been forcing such changes on schools in Canada and other Western countries. Everywhere we see skills in reading, mathematics, and geography declining. Some school systems have tossed aside common sense and removed the teaching of handwriting, despite research that shows this is needed for left-right brain development and coordination, not only to mention the ability to record information quickly without a computer. Technology training is important, but technology is not and must not be the only learning tool. The radicals in faculties of education, departments of education, and school administration desperately need to be replaced with knowledgeable people who are also skilled educators. Curriculum needs to prescribe the knowledge and skill base a society needs, and not become a platform for pushing social change agendas at the expense of the nation's future. Parents have every right to challenge incompetence in their school system, so their children and the nation can perhaps have a better chance at building a society and economy that is sustainable and competitive with other nations that are working hard to prepare the next generation. Let us not betray our children and our nation. You can also check out our video, Crisis in Western Education. You will find the link in the description below.